Hey guys, it's Theo here. So in this video, I want to show you how we utilize price lists in Wunderbuild, and then how we take those price lists that we create and add them to our estimates. So if we go into the left menu, we can see there's a price list option here under settings. So if I click on that, and what we want to do is click here, add price list. And let's call this one design stage fees, because that's the price list information I'm going to enter in this example. So you put in the name of whatever price list you're creating, and then you pick the supplier. So whoever obviously the supplier or subcontractor is who's providing that price list, you'd select from your supplier list within Wunderbuild. You can either add them from here. In this instance, I'm just going to pick the arrow here and you hit create. Okay, so now we're in the price list section, and it's blank at the moment because we obviously need to populate it with our price list information. So the first thing we want to do is hit add category here, and it'll take you to a new pop-up window screen. And you've got two options here with the price lists in terms of how you want to enter that pricing information. So the first option is you can do a manual entry where you literally just add each line item in as you go along for each price item. And the other option is that you can upload a price list in from Excel as well. So first let's create a name for our first price list, and I'll show you both examples. So what we could do is call this pre-construction stage design fees, and then let's just add an item here, SKU number, unless your supplier is providing SKU numbers, which is I think that stands for stock keeping unit. You can add that in there if they've got a specific item number, otherwise you can just leave that blank. And let's just go add in a name here, and we'll just call this site assessment. Unit of measure, that's self-explanatory. Let's just select quantity here, and let's just put $500 here as an example. So that's how you add in individual items for that category within your price list. And then if I hit create here, you can see it's added a category, and if I hit refresh, you can see that it's come up here in this price list for that category. So that's how you'd go along and manually add things in. Let's delete this. And let's add in through the upload price list option. So if I click there, what you then do is you upload or drag in the Excel file that you want to use that has all the pricing information. So you can see here that it picks up the fields in the Excel file, and then what you need to do is just match that to the fields in Wunderbuild. So category, select category there. So you're just matching it up so that the software knows how to pick up the information. Unit of measure, and then cost is XGST. Okay, so now if you hit create, you can see that it's added in that information from the Excel file. So we've got two categories here, pre-design stage and schematic design. This is just a design stage fees price list that I've added in, and if you click here, you can see schematic design stages are also added in. So this is obviously the easier way to do it, and what I'll do is I'll just show you the Excel example so you can see the Excel format with that same information that's been carried over into Wunderbuild through the import function or upload price list function. Okay, so we've got our first price list in the system here. And now what you'd want to do then is you'd want to add this price list information when you're doing an estimate. So I'll show you how that works. If we go to, let's just add this in under a template estimate. So if we go to templates, estimation, and let's just select this one. So here we've got all our cost code categories, and let's just pick this top one here. If I go to edit, okay, and I'll just delete this for this example. So what you can then do is there's two ways you can go about taking that price list information and putting it into your estimate. So the first option is price lookup. So if I click here, you can see that it gives you the option to select from the price list that you've created within the software. So there's that design stage fee one that we just created, and then it also gives you the option to select the category under that price list. So let's click schematic design, and then you can see all the options or all the line items that you've created under that schematic design category are there to select. So you can just click add and click add again as an example, close, and then you can see they've been added to this estimating category and are there to use for the estimate as a whole. And then the other way we can also do it is we can also hit add item, and what you can do is if you start typing in, you can see that it comes up here as well. So there's the ones that we just added to our price list, and you can just select there and you can see that it adds in also. So that's how we create a price list within Wunderbuild, and I'm just showing you how then we can also take that price list that we've created and add it into our estimate. And obviously this is very beneficial in terms of you being able to add in all the price lists from all your suppliers and have them available when it comes time to preparing an estimate. I hope you found that video helpful. If you did find it helpful, please leave me a like. And if you want to see more videos like this where I do Wunderbuild demos, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be sure to release more in the near future. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.